The Chosen One's Journey by DragonWolf12. Ash Ketchum, please report to the front desk, the voice of Nurse Joy said over the intercom. He walked over to the front desk, followed by Misty, to find the same cards with all but one of his Pokeballs waiting for him on it. Pikachu leapt back onto his shoulder, and Ash clipped Riolu's and Dratini's Pokeballs back to his belt. Your Pokemon are in good condition, except for the Gyarados. She's suffering from severe exhaustion, so she'll have to stay till morning. Next time, don't work her so hard, the nurse said, with a tone of disapproval in her voice. Ash ducked his head slightly in shame, and nodded. Do you have a set of rooms we can stay the night in? He asked. She nodded, and handed him and Misty each a key. Rooms 7 and 8 are available down the hall on the left. Thank you, Nurse Joy, Ash said. He was just about to go to his room when the ceiling exploded. Ash whipped around just in time to see 2 Pokeballs come falling through the hole in the ceiling and release an Ekans and Coughing. Upon release, the Coughing used Smokescreen to fill the entire lobby with black smoke. He started coughing at the smoke. What's going on? He gasped. Activating his aura sight, Ash saw 3 figures come falling through the hole in the ceiling. I don't know, Misty replied, between coughs of her own. As the smoke cleared, 2 people were revealed in the lobby, with a Meowth standing in between them. Prepare for trouble, the pink-haired woman said. And make it double, the purple-haired man said. To protect the world from devastation. To unite all peoples within our nation. To denounce the evils of truth and love. To extend our reach to the stars above. Jesse! James! Team Rocket blasts off at the speed of light. Surrender now, or prepare to fight. Meow, that's right, the Meowth said. Did that Pokemon just talk? Misty demanded. How is that possible? Ash asked. Never mind how, the Meowth said angrily. Now hand over all the rare and valuable Pokemon you have, and we'll be on our way, the pink-haired woman, Jessie, said. Chop chop, the blue-haired man, James, added. Are you serious? Ash asked, incredulous. The only Pokemon here are sick and injured Pokemon, Nurse Joy pointed out. Be that as it may, I'm sure there are a few extremely rare Pokemon somewhere in this center, James said. How about we start with that Pikachu and work our way up from there, Jessie said, pointing at Ash. There's no way you're getting any of my Pokemon, Ash told them angrily. Leave now before I make you. Ooh, the twerp wants to battle us, Jessie snickered. I think you may be right, James said with a laugh of his own. He won't be alone, Misty said, stepping up next to Ash, her own Pokeball in her hand. Ash flashed her a smile. Nurse Joy, go and call Officer Jenny while we hold them off. She nodded and ran into the back of the center. Pikachu, to the battlefront! Let's show these losers who's boss, Pikachu said as he jumped from Ash's shoulder. Staryu, you're up! Misty called as she threw her Pokeball. Do you want to take the snake or the gas bag? Ash asked his teammate. She smirked. I'll take the snake. Staryu, use Water Gun on Ekans! Pikachu, use Thunder Shock! Ash called. Both Pokemon responded instantly. Pikachu unleashed a burst of electricity at the poison gas Pokemon, while Staryu launched a burst of water at the snake Pokemon. Ekans, dodge and use Bite! Jessie called. James shouted, Coughing, dodge and use Poison Gas Attack! Both poison types jumped out of the way and unleashed their own attacks. Ekans lunged forward and latched onto Staryu, while Coughing started spewing poisonous gas at Pikachu. Staryu, use Rapid Spin to throw it off! Misty commanded. Pikachu, use a widespread Thunder Wave to block the gas, Ash told him. Staryu started spinning around, causing Ekans to go flying away and actually crashed into Coughing. Pikachu's Thunder Wave was turned into a net of electricity and was driving the gas backwards towards their opponents. The poison gas attack engulfed Jessie and James, and they started coughing. Meowth! Do something! Jessie demanded. What do you expect me to do? Meowth demanded between his own coughs. You're a Pokemon, so attack! James said. Oh, right, Meowth said stupidly. He then charged at Pikachu, yelling, Alright, you mouse! Taste my Fury Swipes! Pikachu, use Quick Attack powered with Agility! Ash said. Pikachu launched forwards at blinding speeds and slammed into the Scratch Cat Pokemon. Meowth went flying and crashed into the two poison types. The three Pokemon then went sliding across the floor and bowled into their owners, knocking them over. "Now, Pikachu, use Thunder Shock with all you've got!" Ash commanded. "Pika!" Pikachu acknowledged, and he sent the strongest Thunder Shock he could at the rockets. Electricity lit up the Pokemon Center as the Thunder Shock developed into something more. The lightning slammed into the people and Pokemon, causing them to shriek in pain. Suddenly, Coughing started expelling poisonous gas, causing a violent reaction with the electric attack. There was a large explosion, and Team Rocket were blasted out of the building. "Team Rocket's blasting off at the speed of light!" they screamed. "Awesome job, Pikachu! You learned Thunderbolt!" Ash said with excitement as he knelt down in front of Pikachu. The mouse Pokemon squealed his delight before jumping onto Ash's shoulder and rubbing his face against Ash's. "Alright, what's going on here?" Officer Jenny demanded as she came storming into the Pokemon Center. "Officer Jenny, those two are members of the Team Rocket gang you warned us about, and they were here. They broke into the Pokemon Center trying to steal the Pokemon being held here," Ash explained. "He's right," Misty said. "We just battled them, and Ash sent them blasting away with Pikachu's Thunderbolt." "I can confirm what they have said," Nurse Joy intoned. "All right," Officer Jenny nodded. "I guess there's not too much left for me to do then." Jenny then turned back to Ash and Misty. "I would like to thank you two for your assistance. I don't want to think of what damage they could have done if you weren't here to stop them." "Thanks, officer, but all the credit goes to the Pokemon," Ash said as he gestured to Pikachu and Staryu. Nevertheless, she gave them a salute and walked out. "We work pretty well together," Ash said to Misty as they walked towards their rooms. "Yeah, we do," she replied. "It's a good thing we're traveling together." Giving her one last smile, Ash walked into his room and dropped his backpack on the floor. Releasing Dratini and Riolu, Ash plopped down into bed and fell asleep almost instantly with his Pokemon cuddling against him.